What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. Now listen, this one, I've said before that I would not do it. And I was very adamant about that I would not react to any of the diss tracks coming out this year, even if it was church. Well, I'm human. I can change my mind if I want to. And, earlier today, I did lay down for a while because my tooth is killing my jaw. But I woke up and there was like 20 minutes until he dropped it. And at the very last second, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just do his song to fuck the mainstream. Fuck it. So I'm saying fuck it. And I'm going to react to Ryan Upchurch still doing Rappin. I'm reacting to it because, one, I feel like it's going to be hilarious. How I do my thumbnails, I turn my volume all the way down and I slide through to get my thumbnail. It looks like it's going to be fucking hilarious. It does. And see, that's another reason why I'm reacting to it. Church is such a lyrical genius, and it's just the type of person he is because he's naturally a troll at heart. I'm actually going to do some reviews of his old funny videos, like Blacker Thinner Larry, like Nerf Gun Ned, which Nerf Gun Ned has got his shit together, Shotgun Shane, and I'm very happy and proud to say that. As far as the other ones, I don't know if they've really got their stuff together or not, but it's for a laughing purpose. It's for comedy reasons. See, Church being a troll is what actually got him his viralness, I guess you could say, from Vine, Upchurch the Redneck. And that's actually inspired quite a few people to do comedy, like Colby Myers. So, he is being serious, but he's not being serious. And that's just how I take it. Like, his drug is music. And he takes music very seriously. But when it comes to stuff like this, he takes it serious, but he twists it a little bit and puts some comedy on it. Pardon me. To bring laughter to negative situations. So, with that being said, let's find out what Ryan Upchurch still doing rapping is about, shall we?
Hey, you doing rapping again? Church, motherfucker.
Okay, that was the hog from the Disses to Tom, and that was fucking Dave. I'm sorry, I love Dave, okay? His rooster that he has, I fucking love Dave. Dave was actually the main character in his video Said Fuck It, which, if my second intro, that's his mainstream media fuck you song. Like, I freaking love Dave, and Dave is making an appearance in this.
Don't do that. Eminem does that. Stop doing.
Look at these never gonna bees walking around my throne again. I told them that they all suck, now they licking the seat for donor eggs. Y'all done fucked up, got my evil side feeling young again. Talk about church, all you won't never hold a flame at upper ends. I cross-examine the altar, then alter the motives to rope them in and stick them on the track while I'm driving the locomotive. Shit, West Virginia cold by the ton to show them. They barely lit, all your joints a little flick with a little bick. Somebody call up anything for Adam to battle a couple licks so he can feel he's doing shit, then toss him in the industry ditch. And now my knee and the neck could collide up and popping Kaepernick, pop up a coffin in Nashville and giving the Tennessee Titan pen again. You not doing, been growing. Only way I'm coughing is if I'm smoking that air pollution. Stupid! He doing praying hands and saying I'm loose ass. Fucking cut the beat, this dude ain't never produced heads. I don't need a...
So I want to say this to that bar, because this part of this song we've all heard. We've heard it on his Instagram, we've heard it on people's YouTubes, and that one spot where he says Lucius, he actually shared that on his Instagram, and I commented and said that he was the Lucius Lyon of country rap. And what I meant by that is, you know, I'm a fan of music. And yes, it's a mainstream TV show, but I loved it. It was about music. And it kind of gave us a little insight on how music is done. Like, you know, the shit he exposes, the shit a lot of people expose. But the show Empire. Now, with that show, keep this in mind. Lucius Lyon, one, that wasn't his real name. That Ryan is his real name. Ryan Upchurch is his real name. Stay with me. There was problems between Lucius and his mama. Yes, Lucius lied on his mama. He hasn't lied on his mama, but there's still that bad blood, that turmoil. You get what I'm saying? Now, everything Church has built, he's built literally from the ground up, which is what Lucius did. He built an empire out of nothing, which is exactly what he has done. That is why I said, I left that comment and said that Ryan Upchurch is the quote unquote Lucius Lyon of country rap. Everything he's done from the ground up. I mean, when people tell you and show you who they are, believe them. He's never lied about how he started. He was dropped out of high school. He was working construction, waking up 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning, going to that job site. And while on that job site, he was writing music. And then finally, he took a huge leap of faith and started posting his music. Well, doing funny videos, and then took that huge leap of faith and done his music. And now we're here. I'm going to say that again. Now we're here. He started on a construction site, and now look at what he's built for not only himself and his family, but he's been very adamant about this as well for a decade. He has built this for himself, his family, and his fans. He has been very adamant from Jump Street. At the very beginning, he is sharing what he goes through with his fans. That doesn't mean money. That doesn't mean materialistic shit. We are watching documentaries that when we watch them, the person that we're watching about is no longer here. He's still here, and we're watching this real time. We're not seeing it after he's no longer here and finding his music without it coming out and finding it that way. You see what I'm saying? Like, the man really did start a legacy 10 years ago, and he's built a humongous empire this entire time, and it's still growing. Like, I don't know if anybody's noticed it, but here lately, he's went up in his subscriber count, not only on Instagram, but on YouTube as well. People are refinding him again because he said it. He lost his Facebook and his Instagram, and I know he lost his Instagram multiple times, at least 4. Like, and there's actually a video that got him banned from Facebook the initial first time, and I'm going to review that video because it's fucking hilarious.
Group for this. Like I said, dude never produced hits, and I'd never pay 2 cents for your doodle dandy country music acoustics. You wish you was snapping, but you really nibbling toothpicks. You wish you was country, yard only got 2 sticks. Hustle Hard Records really ain't doing shit, except Katie drove to the 615 with 2 huge hustler Hollywood dicks, trying to compensate for when she rode the Upchurch cruise ship. Demon Jones dipped out because you couldn't diffuse this. Now Calhoun texting me like, dude, please call me, Skin. This dude calling me a fed like that statement's for real, but you identify as a dude who's never shaving his beard. I'm about as undercover as your son pretending he's not queer. If you didn't get that last line, I'll explain it to make it clear. Feds shave their beard, change name, and disappear, and if Adam ain't doing or rapping, you'll really know who he is. Standing beside a Harley, but the motherfucker can't ride it. Trying to do rapping, but Broadneck's gotta write it. Doing capping, doing lying, doing dying, doing crying, doing everything except giving your life a truthful alignment. Pen game ain't clicking, he scribbled but nothing happening. You colliding with Hermes, sneeze on a piece of paper, open my eyes and I wipe snot and it appears as platinum enlightenment. This dude having a fucking midlife crisis, 30 back-to-back YouTube retirements? You got a job by faking having only half the requirements. You Mr. Extinguish myself, not possible to be fired, lit. I mean, damn, give these bitches all a white ribbon for trying to play me audition, occupation in remission. After paying 50 rappers $50 to do a bunch of flopping disses, and they accept it because they live in mama's basement playing dress up. Satisfied everywhere in life except in the mirror from the neck up. Catalog a shit dump. You ain't nothing but a bitch, chump. And if I'm the devil and I was on a thick stump, I'd pop you with a fiddle and rod and ribbon without even pulling a damn note, cuz I don't get guitar strum. Yeah, there's a real diss track, you fucking politicking non-politician. Polished shit dish, always simping to other dudes because you suck at rhyming lyrics. You take medication for simply having critics. It kills your spirit because your maturity level mimics one of a kid who just got his license at Sonic trying to holler at bad bitches. I'm pretty sure a whole section of your fucking brain missing. He went from being Rocky Balboa to acting like he's a divine Christian. You morally all fiction. Gonna take more than what y'all dishing. If I kill any more careers, I'll be labeled as a forbidden mortician, magician, musician, encryption, most attention, getting business wizard that ever fucking existed, bitches. Yeah, you now in a dead end. You done been done and dead in the end. Dead ass, dead serious, and dead gum. Holy shit. Don't even get to catch this body. This motherfucker, you gotta literally deadlift. Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of dead shit. Dead beating the dead stare. He won't write, can't fight. Dead man walking and talking. So speaking of stepping on the dead, lastly, I'll give him a dead leg. Because the last time you got rocked, it was from a Nashville end. One hit and you were stoned, stumbling in the road like a malfunctioned Tesla bot. Almost got hit by 2 buses, an Escalade, and an off-duty Vandy cop. And you calling me Diddy. Really? That shit's silly. You call me Diddy because you really know that I'm 50. And I got the sense to get you molly wop, Mr. Guild of Lollipops. You always hanging in the background like a cutscene of Wizard of Oz. And I bet right now you wish the...
Yeah. What? Church. What? You know that's a Mandela effect, right? That bar was a play off of the Wizard of Oz. The cut scenes that they cut out that you could... It's a Mandela effect. Growing up, watching the Wizard of Oz as many times as I did, because I loved the Wizard of Oz. I'm not gonna lie. I seen the guy swinging in the background. Okay, I seen that as a kid. That traumatic, fucking traumatic, and wow, that would wow, oh, wow.
Fucking mic would drop, but the mic is not. But if the mic did drop, it would do what you're trying to achieve faster than you can do it, and that would be for the mic to pop. And hip-hop your ass to not a spot. You try to stand beside me? Nah. You part of some weird cabal? You in Jelly Roll at my house saying, dude, you're worth a lot of money, dog. Yeah, that's because you two motherfuckers are some honey hogs. 200 million for my catalog. That wouldn't shock me even if I stuck my tongue to the strongest prong of a cattle prod. Somebody graph a scatter plot. Money to me matters not. Really what the matter was, I'm so fucking dope you'd OD trying to get like me a lot. You a stick figure rapper. I'm a stroke of medieval art. You embody artificial art. And my body obtains the DNA of stars. And why you still trying to convince people our talent is a fucking inch apart? You're somebody that people mock. Black reactors probably really despise your ass when they cut the computer screen off. And I don't blame anybody because you got the vibe of a crooked cracker cop giving tickets for your personal problems because you personally don't know how to solve them. Motherfucker, I'm Papa Smurf, you Papa Squat. In this situation, you Papa Doc. Tried to pop a shot. Industry should have went and got a proper prop.
I've said that before. This whole situation, like everybody trying to diss church, it's just like the last scene in 8 Mile. Eminem comes out, well, Bunny Rabbit comes out and starts dissing himself. The beat drops and he says, fuck it, I'm gonna go a cappella. Papa Doc couldn't even come back. Papa Doc choked. Because there actually was dirt on him. And Eminem did not give Papa Doc a chance to throw any more dirt out on Eminem. He said, fuck it. And he released everything on himself that he had, that he knows, that he's lived through, that people could use as dirt. That's what church does daily. He puts the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between out there. You know why? Because there's no dirt on him. He's already put it out there. He paid attention in that movie. He's put all the dirt out there. That's why I say it's regurgitated internet bullshit. There is shit that churches put out there and people's took and just ran far fucking left field with it. Like, actually personally knowing someone and dissing them, artists should be able to bring a wow factor like, "Oh my god, I didn't know that." You see how my face has been. That's because there's some stuff that he said in this that I haven't heard, and I've been here for almost a decade. Like, I'm saying almost a decade because I'm 2 years behind. I came in 2 years late to everything he's been doing. I joined I come in, let me not say I joined. I found him and I found Creek Squad and everything in 2016. But and I can honestly sit here and say that. Church has put out all his dirt on him. We already know all of it because he's put it out, or it's something he's put out that people's took and twisted and ran with. That's why you can't diss him. That's why I've said the only dirt on him that people can get is the dirt from his hands from being outside working. There's no real true dirt on him. And if there is, no one's giving it to us. People that's been in the same room as him, been in the studio with him, been at shows backstage with him because they're performing together. These people have set and had chances and opportunities that we don't, to get to know him on a very personal level. So to resort to the internet stuff and stuff that he's already said about himself, to me, that's disappointing. The people that sit here and personally know him, been in those rooms with him, been in that studio session with him, they should be able to bring something more than anything online. Anything. You get what I'm saying?
You like an ex-girlfriend who want to fight a cock and doodle-do the dirty deeds and be the lyrical substance of 80s rock. Let me guess. Jam Wayne, zipper coming undone, oh dang. And he's dating Tama, no way. Check the pressure of blood, you say, Goody Sam. Midget fuck, you beefing what? You ain't beefing nothing if you don't beefy it up. Remember them teeny tiny hands probably require condom-sized boxing gloves. Adam gonna be like, dude, what's up pay-per-view tickets? We'll call the event 2 Trojan Punch. But only one of us is Trojan, son. You like Roman Reigns, I'm like Julius Caesar from Rome, you cunt. Using G-O-D to save his ASS, but he really getting cursed by the son of the man. I stay humming the ham, I stay running the shit, stomping mud holes and motherfuckers who try to make the narrative that I ain't nothing but a running the mill. I'm running with mills, running from deals. I ain't rappers just because, and none of y'all are much of a mill. Everything I've been offered ain't much of a deal, so what is it then? Either y'all gay for a hillbilly, or you work for the Illuminati trying to get rid of Billy the Kid. Cause I'm really the biz. Check the track record, I really don't miss. Being a reptilian, not a snake, I telepathically hiss. I ain't a superstar, I'm practically a galaxy riff. And you gon' keep getting burned like the Carter 5 on a galaxy disc. We are not the same, I'm actually this. Language arts killer, vanilla spitter, vanilla villain. I ain't worried about a vanilla gorilla. Why? Cause I'm mega resilient, vanilla Godzilla. So chicka chicka. Also ain't nobody worried about Flawzilla. WD-40 head ass and your bitch look like Matilda. These motherfuckers yelling but not making any sound. Welcome to the guillotine, all capsizes around. End up in Upchurch rap captivity grounds. Reborn in the South every time I come back around. Buried bigger enemies and them ain't no fucking Indian mounds. Somebody ask Adam if Lennox is an Indian town, cause him and his friends got red dots on their head like they Indians now. You been volcanically burned. This dude got the pressure and ended up an obsidian clown. The channel Ashley's thoughts broke y'all's individual spiritual shitty lyricism down. And I'm like, look at all these dudes that think they ain't suspect and this chick is getting them found. She like, did he really say that? Yes, sissy, who's really the one? Did he and now?
Yo, we at 7 minutes.
Oh, all right, bet. Damn, 7 minutes. All right, cool. Okay. Fatality.
Well, there's not much to say. There's really not. There's really not much to say. I mean, that entire song reminded me of the 8 Mile last scene. Bunny Rabbit versus Papa Doc. Because They got what, a minute and a half of a beat, and as soon as that minute and a half was up, they cut the beat. And like I said during the song, soon as the beat cut, Bunny Rabbit, Eminem, fuck it, I'll go a cappella, and just proceeded to go. It's the same thing that just happened right there. And like, you can say what you will. Like I said in my second intro, I am human and I can change my mind if I damn well want to. And I'm actually glad that I changed my mind because that was hilarious. And I mean, the reason why I think, and this is just my opinion, this is just my thought, why he dropped the beat off like that and just went for over half of the song in a cappella is because that's something a lot of these rappers cannot do. They can't kill the beat and continue to rap and it still sound good and the flow's still there. They just can't. They really can't. Like, all of this has been crazy to watch unfold. It really has been. To me, he just Duke Nukemed half the fucking genre. Literally. If y'all don't remember that, about 6 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, we got Duke Nukem, which was a diss track that did not have the person's name in it and did not say diss track, but it was in fact a diss track. And he was so good 6 to 7 years ago. Keep in mind, he's only got better, but he was so good 6, 7 years ago. He could say things in certain ways that would make everyone that heard it know who it's about except that person. That's the lyrical genius in him. Like, that was just a how in the hell did you just mummification half the genre? How? Just leave them sitting there, preserved how they are, while we just keep going. Like, I actually told you this. I've heard of a murder on the track. I've heard of, um, oh God, what did I say exactly? I've heard killing someone on the track. I've heard murdering someone on the track. I've never heard of someone getting someone or multiple people getting mummified on the track. And I think that's what that just was. He just mummified half of the genre to just leave them sitting where they're at, preserved. Like, that was crazy. And look, you can not like it. You can disagree all you want. That is your perspective. That is your opinion. You're entitled to that. Me personally, I liked it. Me personally, he bodied half the genre. And look, just because he takes a win on a diss track doesn't mean necessarily people's careers are over. Only you as an individual can end or destroy your own career. I mean, look at the people he has dissed in the past. Still making music, still doing their thing. I mean, he's dissed Hozier how many times? And now Hozier's making music with him. Hozier's been making music this whole time. So is Shotgun Shane. He did step out for a little while to work on himself, and he's been making beats, but he still does music too. To my knowledge, Screwface still does music. I mean, no, they're not as the numbers aren't there like they used to be, no, but they're still doing what they want to do. Just because they took an L from, I'm not going to say Ryan, but just because they took an L from somebody online at the mic, it didn't tarnish them from continuing to live their dream, continuing to do what they love to do, make music. It's just an L. It is all right. If someone allows an L on the mic online consume their life and it destroy their career, that person can only blame that person. That's just the way I see it. you as an individual is the only person that can fuck up, ruin, destroy your own career. No one else can. But I absolutely loved that, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing.
So if you're hating me, there better be a reason why. Or
We're sorry, your call cannot be
bye bye.